This is Jamaica, and I've come to the Caribbean to learn all that I can about the fantastic foods on these beautiful islands. At the end of my tour, I'm going to use my newfound knowledge to cook a very special meal for the friends I've made on the way. This is going to be some great trip. This is a new kind of challenge for me. You see, Caribbean food is a bit of an unsung hero in the culinary world. But this fantastic growing climate produces amazing fruit and vegetables. And of course, fresh fish is plentiful here too. I'm really looking forward to the amazing food and the wonderful characters that these stunning islands have in store for me. From Trinidad, with its strong Asian influence still seen here in Trini curries and rotis. Its sister island, Tobago, which is more African influenced, more thyme and less coriander. Then we go to Barbados, where flying fish and cuckoo is the national dish. Next, it's Antigua, home of the sweet black pineapple, but also of pepper pot and duckana. St. Lucia, where French Creole bakeries still flourish and Creole sauce is a staple. And finally, Grenada, which I know well to taste local dishes which I've never had before, like oil down. It's going to be a real food adventure, and I can't wait.
That is good.
I have two assistants, Barrington and Hasan, and they both had very good reasons for applying to come with me.
My name is Barrington Douglas, and I'm from Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. I own a restaurant in Huddersfield, a Jamaican restaurant. We do basically traditional Jamaican food. The love of the food's been from when I was a youth. We've been brought up on Jamaican food, and the love for cooking has been from an early age. Basically, started from when I was about 12 years old.
My name is Hasan Defour. I live in Harlesden in northwest London. I was born in the beautiful island of Trinidad. I came here as an 18-year-old, bright and sprightly, ready for adventure, you know. I'm 31 now, and I work as a caterer, Caribbean catering specialist. You know, Caribbean food is, for me, it's life, it's my life, you know. I cook with love. This trip is a dream come true, you know. It will give me an insight of what's going on in Caribbean food, and it will give me the opportunity to learn.
It's going to be an experience of a lifetime. I've got sun, I've got rum punch, we've got Gary Rhodes, we've got brilliant people around us. We're out of the cold from England, so no matter what happens, it's going to be brilliant.
Jamaica is the home of Rastafarianism, which has had a huge influence on Caribbean culture. Most Rastafarians follow a diet called Ital. And to find out more, Hasan took a trip up into the Blue Mountains, not far from Kingston.
Today I went to meet Ital, who is a Rastafarian farmer in the Blue Mountains of Jamaica. Good morning, Ital.
Hi, it is. One love, Rastafari. Welcome to my humble abode.
Thank you for inviting me to your home and your garden.
We have nasturtium.
What's that?
Nasturtium. The fancy, it has similar characteristic to watercresses. It's like a lettuce.
Okay.
And it have the refreshing taste. And we have fennel. This is as sweet as candy.
So tell me a bit more about Ital food and what is the base of it, you know, like its origins.
And we have fruits, vegetable, ground provisions, and other things. So Ital now, it's supposed to make a bit healthier.
Okay.
Yeah, and stop eating flesh and, you know, like getting nearer to God.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do that life porridge in the morning. You know?
Life porridge.
And you don't drink it now, yeah. You know,
So
like, yeah,
you
right.
feel like a lion. Ital made his life porridge, which is made of fresh ingredients such as raw oats, fresh peanuts, sesame seed, some pumpkin seed, raisins, and molasses, and the ripe bananas. It was such a beautiful combination, you know.
Yeah, man, good to go.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Give thanks, man.
Health and strength.
Yes.
I'm feeling that lion you told me about, you know?
Yeah, man. Stuck there is all there.
After that wonderful life forage, Ital took me down to the garden to pick some of the lovely herbs that he has there, which we are going to be taking to Yvonne, Ital's friend, who runs an Ital restaurant in Kingston. Greetings.
That's a coffee that is.
Yes, love.
Yeah, man. This is some lemon and chocolate.
Oh, give thanks.
And this is some fresh herbs. These are what we got from Ira's farm today.
Oh, give thanks.
We
give
bought
thanks
these for you
because
to-
I'm making some Ital run-up
Okay.
here, and I really give thanks for this produce.
Okay, give thanks, Iral, today for coming up to the farm and showing me all about what's going on with your herbs.
So how you doing? Welcome to Jamaica.
Well, thank you for inviting us to your restaurant today.
Definitely.
And what beautiful scenery we have, you know?
Yes, we are in the garden, the botanical garden.
So what exactly would you be cooking for us
Well,
today?
we're going to cook some Ital run-up. What I did already was to blend the coconut and make the milk.
Oh, so this is the milk from the coconut once
with
it's
juice,
blended
because
up.
yes, this is what the coconut milk look like. And you know, Ital, you have to put a lot of love in it because that is a key ingredient in the food, love.
Okay.
Here we have some green gungo into the pot here.
All right.
The gungo. So we're going to boil down that gungo and some of your chocho
Okay.
that you brought for me. We're going to peel the chocho.
It was a pleasure to pick that chocho fresh in Ira's farm today,
Yes,
you know?
it's great, man. And it's organic, you know. You don't have to worry that we have fertilizer and spray and all of that. We try to do everything in its natural as possible without using any form of artificial anything. And that is a part of Rastafari way of life, to eat as closer to nature. You have probably Iral, some people don't eat cooked food. They just go to the extreme of eating uncooked food. For me, I'm not at that level. I love cooking.
Okay.
This, we call it run up because it's a whole upliftment.
Okay.
Yes, so it's a part of Rastafari way of life. The normal Jamaican dish, they will have mackerel, because as you know that Rastafari, we try to eat healthy and we don't eat anything with face.
Okay.
That look back on you, you know, when you're eating. This now, from our Ital tradition, we do this with the coconut and we call it run up.
Okay then.
Because we're talking about mine here. All right, so this is finished now.
Just now.
Well, Hasan, you're going to taste some really delicious Ital stew what we cooked today, right, my little brother?
Oh, lovely. Well, I'm gonna tuck in.
So what you think?
Top job. Love it. Thank you so much, yeah?
Love you.
Love it.
Bye.
Nice. Warm vibes.
Hasan, I've got to say, that looked really quite an experience. You know, what did you think of the Rasta approach to food?
Well, what I picked up, it's really natural, you know? A lot of no pesticides were used in their farming. It's like real organic, you know? One guy I met, Iral, the farmer, he didn't even eat cooked food.
Goodness
What
me.
he said to me, Ital is vital, you know? So it was spot on.
That's
you
a
know?
good line.
Yeah.
That is a very, very good line.